She gasped while looking at a mirror wall. I want this mirror in my bedroom. She mumbled and made some pose like model while admiring herself in mirror. I'm hot and beautiful. She blew a kiss to his mirror. Where is your attention, Taehyung? He followed Taehyung's gaze and saw him looking towards glass wall. Jungkook chuckled seeing the girl making pose. Crazy, Taehyung sighed, and his eyes widened when he saw something. This girl. He got up and immediately headed out of restaurant. Hey, where are you going? Wine thrill and a man bumped in her. Sorry, what are you doing? Ace, I'm really sorry, sir. She bowed. That man walked away while rolling his eyes and Wine smirked and lifted the pendant which she just pulled away from his neck without letting him notice. I'm really sorry, sir. She toasted that pendant in air before sliding it in her pocket and she proceeded to walk away, but... Stop! Ace, why again? She rolled her eyes and turned around. Hello, Officer Kim. Have a nice day. And she started running away. Hey, stop! He ran behind her. Wine jumped and skipped 4 or 5 staircases and turned in a direction to run, but the way was blocked. She immediately turned in other direction, but there was no way. She sighed and looked towards stairs. Taehyung was standing on stair while his hand was on his hips. He was breathing heavily and glaring her. He climbed down stairs and made his way towards her, and she took back steps. Won't you stop stealing? He kept taking steps towards her, and she kept taking back steps until her back hit the wall. And won't you stop following me? I know I steal your heart, but that doesn't mean you should always walk behind me. She smirked and he glared her. Ace, you look so handsome with this mad face. She tried to touch his face. He held her hand and twisted behind her back. Pendant. She smirked. Take by yourself. She winked. She knew very well he won't try to take pendant by himself. That's why she was teasing him. Taehyung glared her. Okay. Huh? He started dragging her with him. We can walk slowly. He didn't say anything and continued dragging her. She was almost running behind him. Here is pendant, Officer Kim. She put a pendant in front of Taehyung and Taehyung took a glance of Wine. She was standing with a pout. Inform me if its owner come with complaint. I put that pendant in drawer and start going through some papers. Officer, can you bring coffee for me? He turned his head towards her and glared her. I know I'm beautiful, but stop staring me like that. I'm getting shy. She dramatically said, and Taehyung rolled his eyes while getting up from his chair. Keep her 24 hours. Okay, officer. Taehyung took a glass of wine and headed out of police station. Mansa Anne leaned her head on door of prison while looking towards Taehyung. Such a tiring day. She dropped her body on bed and closed her eyes, but her stomach grumbled and she opened her eyes. I'm hungry. She lazily got up and went to check if she has something to eat. Why you didn't come yesterday? I was waiting for you. I got stuck somewhere. Yuna nodded and extended a candy towards Wine. Thanks, baby. She took candy and looked ahead, and her gaze went on a girl. She was looking rich. What is the price of Dior's handbag? I don't know. She shrugged her shoulder. Then search about it till I'm coming. Huh? Wine showed candy in her mouth and walked towards the girl who was carrying Dior's handbag. That girl was talking on phone and her bag was placed on a chair. Wine carefully took the bag and headed out of cafe with a victorious smirk on her face. She picked in bag and found some ID. She took out that. Hey, she stopped a waiter. Yes, ma'am? That lady dropped her wallet. It has her important ID. Can you give it to her? Actually, I'm in hurry, so. That waiter nodded and took wallet. Okay, ma'am. So nice, thank you. She headed out and that waiter went to that girl. When will you give your college fee? Give me a little time. I'll give it soon. Principal sighed. This is last time I'm giving you time. Bring fee in 2 days or leave college. Wine nodded her head and bowed. Thank you, Principal. She left Principal's cabin. What did she say? Gave me 2 days time. I'll ask my mom for money. Wine smiled and shook her head. Don't worry, I'll arrange. Don't increase auntie's work. How will you arrange? By stealing. She raised her eyebrow. Wine made a balloon of her chewing gum and walked away. Yuna saw and went behind her. Yeah, Wine. Come again, sir. She bowed. The man took flour and walked away. Here your salary. He gave Wine money. Ajushi, can you give me some extra money? You always ask for extra money. I'm not giving you this time. Anyway, flower selling decreased and I'm not making a lot of money. So you are not getting any extra money. He went inside and Wine sighed and looked at money. It was not enough for her college fee. Wine sipped her coffee while thinking about money and her gaze went on a table. A girl was sitting there and a costly watch was placed on table. A smirk formed on Wine's face. My college fee. She got up and started walking towards that girl. That girl's attention was in menu. Wine carefully took that watch and continued walking. A man came and sat on table. Hey, you came. See, what will you take? She extended menu to show him and he looked around on table for his watch. Where is my watch? It was here a while ago. She also started looking around. I don't know where it went. He looked around in cafe and his gaze went on a familiar figure who was leaving cafe. You look for my watch. I'll come in sometime. He immediately went behind her. Hey, where are you going? She too went behind him. Wine exited the restaurant and kept that watch in her bag. She sighed loudly and looked around. Feeling good now. She stretched her body and proceeded to walk, but someone came in front of her and she got startled. Gosh, officer came. You scared me. She dramatically put her hand on her chest, then stared her with his cold gaze and extended his hand. Watch. I don't wear watch. I'm not in mood of listening your jokes. Okay then, bye. She immediately turned to walk away, but Taehyung held her hand and within a second, she was pinned on wall again. Oh gosh, you look too hot when you do this. She leaned her head on a wall and smirked while staring him. If you are done with your nonsense talk, then can you give me my watch? Are you flushed? She raised her eyebrow while grinning. Then rolled his eyes and grabbed her bag. He unzipped it and took out his watch. She pouted while sighing. How every time you get to know about it? Tell me, you're really stalking me, right? She dramatically gasped in shock. Oh no, I have a stalker. A police stalker. She blinked dramatically. Then Sign opened his mouth to say something, but someone came there. Who is it, Taehyung? Wine looked at her. A headache. One smile slowly dropped and she stared at Taehyung. Huh? Whoever she is, leave her and let's go every time you spoil our date. Wine gulped after hearing date and her face expression changed completely. Taehyung looked at Wine and they made eye contact for a few seconds until Jiha started dragging Taehyung. Wine bit her lower lip and her gaze followed Taehyung and Jiha until they went inside restaurant. Wine sighed. Why are you feeling these weird things, huh? Don't forget your place, stupid girl. She slowly walked away. really sorry, ma'am. Please forgive me. I needed money and that time I didn't think about anything else and took your money. I'm really sorry. Please forgive me. She bowed multiple times and extended a little amount of money. I don't have more. I'm sorry. If you want, you can punish me. I'm really sorry. She stands in bowing position and her eyes were teary and voice were cracking. Do you know what you caused? My son tried to harm him. She sighed and one bit her lower lip. I'm sorry. She whispered and put money in that woman's hand. You can punish me. Just leave from here. She madly said, one bit her lower lip and nodded. Sorry. Officer Kim. He touched Taehyung's shoulder and Taehyung clenched. Yeah, where are you lost? Where? Did you get his statement? He's not cooperating. Taehyung clenched his teeth and rolled his sleeve. Okay, I'll see him then. One sat on a bench and looked to a sky. I don't want to go home. She pulled her leg up and hugged herself. She was feeling cold. She rested her head on her knees and that woman's face flashed in front of her. She was looking at Wine with hatred. Wine bit her lower lip hardly and she felt a hand on her shoulder. Wine. Wine heard a familiar voice and she gulped and raised her head. Appa, why are you sitting here in cold? Let's go home. You came from work, right? It's done, it's done. He stick bandage on her knees and looked at her face. She has wounds on her face too. Why did he hurt you like that? She looked down. You can tell me. I'm a police officer and I might help you, if you are not wrong. He gently squeezed her hand. He needed money for alcohol, but I didn't have anything. So he did that. Taehyung's fist clenched. Did he do that before too? I nodded her head. He always does that. That's why I left my house and came here, but he found me again and started asking for money. And your mom? She ran away with someone else when I was just 7 years old. Before Appa used to hurt her, and when she left, he started hurting me for money. Her tears rolled down and he bit his lower lip. Oh, I'll treat your restaurants. I can do by myself. Let me do it. He moved a little close to her and touched her lips, warmed, and she hissed and gulped because of his closeness. I will be careful. He looked in her eyes for a while and then bring a cotton ball near her lip. She hissed again when cotton ball touched her wand and Taehyung blew to give her some coolness. Just a little. She stared at him and her heartbeat was so fast and she was sure he must be hearing it. Rest now. I'll bring foods for you. I'm not hungry. I know you must be, so don't hesitate and rest. I'll be back in few minutes. He covered her properly and went out of guest room. When Sayan closed her eyes, she was feeling tired and pain. She just wanted to sleep and let her body relax, and soon she was in her deep slumber. Taehyung came back with a bowl of soup and saw one sleeping. He sighed and moved towards bed. He stared at her. She has so many wants. How her father can hurt her like that? He bit his lower lip and stared at her for a few more minutes before switching off lights and leaving her room. Are you feeling better? He put a cup of coffee on nightstand. Yeah, thank you for last night. Don't thank me. Just stop stealing others' money. When bit her lower lip and nodded. Anyway, I have cooked breakfast. Eat that and rest. I'll drop you home later. I'm going on work. No, I'll go. I'll drop you in evening. Rest for now. He left that room, went sighed and looked at coffee. Went roam around in Taehyung's apartment. It was beautiful. She was looking for kitchen as she was hungry and her gaze went on a small photo frame which was kept on table. Her feet made its way towards that table. She lifted that and stared at the picture. He is handsome from always. She chuckled a little and looked around in the apartment. I'm sorry, Officer Kim. I'm stealing something again. Thank you again, Officer Kim. She bowed. He nodded and grabbed a paper bag from his car and extended towards her. What is this? Food and medicine. You are not in condition of cooking right now, so here, take this. He held her hand and made her hold that bag. But I'll go now and call me if you need anything, okay? She didn't say anything. He turned to leave but stopped. Your father won't hurt you again and you are alone, so call me if you need anything, okay? Thank you, and don't worry, my friend lives nearby. I'll call her. She will come to take care of me, so you don't need to worry about me. She bowed, then stared at her for a few seconds and then nodded. Okay. He sat inside his car and drove away, when Sayan headed inside her house while limping. Taehyung was busy in checking some papers when a cop bring a man inside police station. Taehyung took a glance of him. What he did? He's a thief and he has stolen so many things. He pushed that man inside prison and once thought crossed Taehyung's mind. He didn't get any complaint against her from past 1 month and he didn't even see her. By the way, where is that girl? You didn't bring her here from many days. He chuckled while talking about wine. Taehyung catch her many times for stealing things. Yeah, I didn't get any complaint against her. He focused on papers. Things I look into us once rented a house. Someone else was living here now. And where is Wine? He doesn't know. He came here after that night to check Wine, but she has already left this place, and from then he didn't see her.